Controlling the tongue. Dear brothers and sisters, not many of you should become teachers in the church, for we who teach will be judged more strictly. Indeed, we all make many mistakes, for if we could control our tongues, we would be perfect and could also control ourselves in every other way. We can make a large horse go where we want by means of a small bit in its mouth, and a small rudder makes a huge ship turn wherever the pilot chooses to go. Even though the winds are strong, in the same way the tongue is a small thing that makes grand speeches. But a tiny spark can set a great forest on fire, and among all the parts of the body the tongue is a flame of fire. It is a whole world of wickedness, corrupting your entire body. It can set your whole life on fire, for it is set on fire by hell itself. People can tame all kinds of animals, birds, reptiles, and fish, but no one can tame the tongue. It is restless and evil, full of deadly poison. Sometimes it praises our Lord and Father, and sometimes it curses those who have been made in the image of God. And so blessing and cursing come pouring out of the same mouth. Surely, my brothers and sisters, this is not right. Does a spring of water bubble out with both fresh water and bitter water? Does a fig tree produce olives, or a grapevine produce figs? No, and you can't draw fresh water from a salty spring. Alright, I'm going to go deeper into this. James 3:1-12 focuses on the power and potential danger of the human tongue. It uses several metaphors to illustrate how uncontrollable speech can lead to great harm and corruption, while also highlighting the importance of taming the tongue as a sign of spiritual maturity. The power of the tongue. The tongue is a small part of the body, but can wield significant influence both for good and for evil. The tongue as a source of blessing and cursing. James points out the hypocrisy of praising God with the same mouth that curses others, emphasizing the need for consistency in speech and action. The tongue as a fire. James compares the tongue to a fire that can ignite an entire forest, illustrating how uncontrollable speech can spread destruction and chaos. The tongue as a wild animal. The tongue is compared to a wild animal that is difficult to tame, highlighting the challenge of controlling our speech. The tongue is a source of poison. James describes the tongue as being full of deadly poison, emphasizing the potential for harmful words to inflict deep wounds. The importance of taming the tongue. James uses the example of a bit in a horse's mouth and a rudder on a ship to illustrate how even small things can have a significant impact on direction. Controlling the tongue is a sign of maturity and spiritual progress. Alright, I'm going to put the rest in the comments because I can't really finish this, and I'm going to put some other things in there. It's not that long.